8 continuous weeks of no attendance. So that is a change from current, where there's quite a number of different timeframes depending on the service type and whether a enrolment advance has been paid as to when that enrolment changes, when the enrolment ends. So if where an enrolment ends after 8 weeks, and we had the question as well around where it's perhaps vacation care only and child's attending in one lot of school holidays and then in the next lot of school holidays, and a school term's normally 10 weeks. So, and whether a new arrangement, an enrolment notice is required. So, the answer to that is that yes, the arrangement does need to be. There does need to be confirmation that there's an arrangement in place with the parent, but this process could be streamlined, and we've already seen some examples where it's quite simple and very much acceptable for the provider to confirm with the parent that the arrangement that we had in place for the previous holidays is as per those details, or as per those details, but we've just changed the daily rate to, you know, $87 instead of $85, and the parent can confirm that. So there's certainly no requirement there to create a brand new arrangement from scratch with parents for each period of care, but to confirm what the actual arrangement is and any changes from the previous one. And then again, submitting the enrolment notice, there should be there's certainly an opportunity to streamline, and I certainly know in the provider access portal, which I'll get onto in a moment, but the software providers would also be looking at pre-filling information for a new enrolment based on the child's enrolment, you know, their last enrolment details, so that just the fields that have changed can be updated and submitted to make that process a bit quicker and smoother. Okay, we've got questions.
So we've got Vin is asking the question, will the fit and proper evidence requirements apply to existing services, and what would that involve? Now, I think we covered this a little bit in the next session around PRODA. Do we?
I think so.
Yeah.
Although it was one of the legislation changes. We might take that one on notice and just pop that one on the FAQs that goes up to confirm that one, Vin. I expect that the requirement is yes, yes, existing services.
Do have to complete fit and proper evidence requirements and through the system.
No. We're getting no.
So we're getting no. So we will take that one on notice and answer it. Okay, so guest, who applies for the SCCB, Special Childcare Benefit, the parent or the service?
Yep, so this one will be covered in more detail in Module 2 tomorrow, but I think I take the question to be referring to the additional childcare subsidy, child wellbeing category that I just mentioned earlier on, and the short answer is that it would be the service, but there'll be more detail on this in tomorrow's session.
Except for a couple of the, I think there's one example where it's the parent.